Welcome. This short course gives you a practical starting point for leadership, designed for people who are new to the topic. You will learn simple ideas you can apply in real project situations, even if you don't have formal authority. The focus is clear language, useful tools, and realistic examples. By the end, you should feel confident describing what leadership is, how it differs from management, and how to take your next small concrete step as a leader. You will build a compact toolkit you can actually use at work. Expect plain explanations, memorable checklists, and short scenarios that mirror daily project life. You will see how leadership shows up in meetings, emails, schedules, and tough conversations. You will learn how structure, culture, and stakeholders shape your choices. Most importantly, you will practice turning ideas into small actions, so progress feels achievable and steady rather than vague or overwhelming. Watch with a real project in mind, even a small personal project. Pause to jot down one action you can take in the next week. Keep a simple notes page with 3 headings: insights, actions, and questions. After each video, capture one sentence under each heading. Small, consistent reflection beats long, infrequent sessions. Speak the key terms aloud once to cement memory through repetition. Share one idea with a colleague to reinforce learning and invite feedback. A quick tour of what's coming and why it helps. Leadership versus management. What's different and why both matter. PME as leader. Direction alignment commitment. Guiding without heavy control. Vision and strategic alignment. One sentence vision to steer choices. Structures and culture. How org design and norms shape power and flow. Power and influence. Use expertise, relationships, and credibility. Leadership styles. Choose directive, democratic, or servant on purpose. Communication. That lands, tailor messages, and handle tough talks. Decisions and prioritization. Make trade-offs visible and stick. Leading through change. Steady playbook for uncertainty and small crises. Personal plan. Stitch the tools into actions you can start today. Leadership here is less about charisma and more about repeatable habits that create results with and through other people. It starts with setting a direction that is simple and clear. It continues by aligning people, information, and resources to that direction. It succeeds when people commit because they understand the goal and trust the process. You will see that these habits can be learned, practiced, and improved by anyone who cares about outcomes. Keep examples real, but anonymize sensitive details to protect trust. Assume positive intent and be specific about behaviors rather than judging motives. When something goes wrong, ask what happened, what did I expect, what will I try next? When something goes right, ask what made that work, how can I do it again, who else should learn this? Practice small experiments because small, fast feedback builds skill and confidence safely. New leaders often try to sound impressive rather than being clear. Use short sentences, strong verbs, and specific requests. Another trap is doing all the talking. Ask questions that reveal constraints, hopes, and risks. A third pitfall is chasing consensus without boundaries. Offer 2 or 3 real options with trade-offs. Finally, avoid assuming power lives only in titles. Your expertise, reliability, and relationships are powerful sources of influence. Look for small signals. Do meetings open with a clear purpose and a choice to make? Do stakeholders repeat your one-sentence vision in their own words? Do people volunteer information earlier because they trust how you respond? Do trade-offs move from hidden to visible with shared language for priorities? Do decisions stick more often because roles and next steps are clear? These signals show that leadership habits are turning into team results. Pick one conversation this week where you can lead with clarity. Write a one-sentence purpose, one key question, and one decision format. Share them ahead of the meeting, invite reactions, and then facilitate with patience and focus. Notice what changes when the outcome is explicit and the path is simple. That is leadership in action, and you are already doing it. Let us begin.